Next step is to step up as a leader to manage your team for maximize business growth and team sustainability. So what would your team say about you? How would you like to be perceived? And are you portraying that right now? So what are your team members saying about you? Do you know, if I was to ask them, what would they say? Would it be positive? Would they like certain things changed? Are they happy in their role? What changes could you make today for your team to make them feel welcomed and valued and appreciated, so they feel part of a growing business rather than a transaction? Great leaders are masterful at giving clear direction and creating an opening for their people. And time is so valuable. It's so important to us in our family, in our day-to-day life, in our business. So it's imperative that you have the time to cultivate your team, to lead and manage them. Otherwise, you can't demand accountability. So when it comes to hiring, you need to ensure that you have the time capacity to interview and onboard them. Growth will follow when both leadership and management are maximized. So it's making sure that you have the time capacity to do this, to work with them, and to have that open door policy for regular team calls, praise, and reward when it's due. So I created my top 10 truths. It's kind of like the 10 commandments, and it gives my team guidance and guardrails so that they can start to figure things out for themselves. So this was created when I had a Kickstarter in my business who had no experience within working with my business, or with, like, she was new to administration support. So she needed a lot more direction. So I created these parameters to help support her. So don't assume, be resourceful, do your homework, use your initiative, and be proactive, always thinking 2 to 3 steps ahead. Take responsibility when things go wrong, reflect, learn, and adapt. Never let the CEO do something that you can do yourself. So think about what top 10 truths you can create in your business. It could be your top 5, and then share that with your team.